Why do people try to dodge? I don't get it. Let's take a look. Alright, let me switch to the carrier. Okay, so what's the difference this time? Double Montana, Des Moines, double Hindi, Zao, Gearing, Grozovoy, Moskva, double Hindi, Henry. Ah! They swapped one Henry for triple Hindi. I think that's what they had the previous game. I think that's what they had the previous game. We will see if they will do the same thing this time. Oh, I feel so bad for Gray right now. That restart because of changing of the ship has costed them an almost secure win. Gearing left a smoke screen here for Des Moines, and then Des Moines pushed in. When the Gray forces pushed overseas, the Gearing was trying to make a smoke screen, and then he got, as he was turning, he drifted and got beached right here on this rock, and Des Moines was left without the smoke. Then Des Moines had to push in forward while he was being raided by the Moscow, and he literally just exploded because the 5 ships were pushing into 3 of these guys. Sorry, 4. And 1 got obliterated immediately while the Gearing was immediately disengaging. And then it was Hindi Montana versus 5 ships. That could have very well then and there be the game. Wow, we will see. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. It would have been awesome to go into the game number 3 to see how this is going to go, because this is now clearly going to impact the next cast that we were supposed to have, which was in 10 minutes, Spoods versus Ita. But now this is game number 2 that's gonna last at least, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. So those guys are either going to have to wait, especially if Gray now wins. If Gray wins, well, then we're moving into game number 3, and Spoodzita is either going to have to wait a long time, or they are going to go without us, which makes me sad a bit, because I was looking forward to casting Spoods again and seeing some of that Italians. Okay, they seem to be doing kind of the same thing. The previous time this Gearing dropped the smoke from here into here. This time he actually went there and then dropped it from there to here, saving some time on that smoke because they realized, oh, oh, massive hits on the Montana. That was definitely a citadel, if not even 2. She's down to 2/3 of her HP straight from the start. Ooh, and she's burning. Ooh, that is a bit unfortunate. That is a lot of HP lost for a battleship just like that straight from the start. Ooh, okay, okay. Well, they have a Hindenburg in the same position. Des Moines, Montana, Gearing this time going for B. You can see that UFR is already learning from their mistakes. They're already adapting a bit. But we'll see how that results. Oh, in the meantime, Grozovoy has lost half of his HP and he's spotted. He's still taking shots. Oh my god, the things are not looking too good for UFR. They are losing a large chunks of HP in the first minutes of the game. And this DD cannot heal it. This is not a Kaba. There's no heal for this guy. Next time he gets spotted in the open, that might as well be the end for him. Ooh. Ooh, we will see how this will work out this time. Henry, Republique, and Hindenburg trying to hold off versus Zao, Montana, Hindenburg, and Grozovoy. So far looking so good, although that Henry, ooh, lucky. Okay, Zao AP into the French cruiser from the side. Ooh, 4K, alright, so far so lucky. So far so lucky. Oh, the Hindi is trading a lot of HP as well. The Gray seems to be bitch slapping UFR ships this match. Quite a lot. You would expect that the UFR would be pumped with adrenaline and everything after that clear misplay at the first match. And they got blessed with the restart. But they are kind of throwing a lot of HP. For not a lot of results. And this Des Moines, I do not think you can dodge all that. He has accepted his fate and he will try to take only 1. Oh, that is so unlucky! Another 2 seconds and that torp would have run out. In the meantime, in the sea cap, The Conqueror, which is just now, I'm guessing, getting smoke screened. Yes, he is. He's down to 18,000 HP. Look at that HP, and he's burning, and they're still hitting him. And they will keep blind firing. You can still see those hits landing. Ooh, if he doesn't have that button which says, print me a new ship right now, Your Highness, that Conqueror is going to be in a lot of trouble. Funny enough, the first time we saw a massive push of Grey forces against the UFR, and they immediately got the Des Moines killed, and they were on the massive push into here. This time, the UFR seems to be defending a lot more steadily, but are paying a dearest prizes here on A. Seems to be they are trading pretty good so far. We will see. We will see. We will see. Alright, it started a bit explosive and then it turned into a bit of a stalemate. With Grey having a bit of advantage in points because they kept clearly a couple of seconds sooner. And now this is going to come down to basically trading shots for the next 3, 4, 5 minutes. And then somebody's going to make a suicide push and then the game is going to end. We are going to see who trades better though. If we look at the HP bars, I thought that the Grey forces were trading a lot better. But that Conqueror, all that HP lost, is putting them at a disadvantage. However, let's not forget that Conqueror, next time he appears, might as well have this much HP. Which will then bring it exactly what I said. That is now equalized. That is now equalized. And if you look at the HP pool, Grey forces have considerably more HP, but that is because they have an extra cruiser. Ooh, this Moskwa Conqueror. Is that Des Moines spotted? Des Moines is spotted! Is this going to be the replay of the previous game? Here comes the AP. Can he get punished? Ooh, that is not good. That is just a tiny. No, there goes the Moskwa! Elendor with a Montana blasting that Moskwa to the face. She is gone. She is gone. Oh, it's not paying off. The Des Moines is now hidden permanently inside that smoke screen unless he's spotted because he's... No! Okay, that is a trade. He fired. He fired after the smoke has bailed, and maybe he even got spotted from the smoke. Ooh, I think the Conqueror is gonna go down here. I think the Conqueror is going to go down. Oh, the Hakuryu says, no bueno, buddy. Where is your royal ass going? To the Davy Jones locker, I'd say. That is... Oh, well, he's printing another ship now. Well, no worries, then he'll be fine. Unless he gives that broadside. Oh my god, okay. Okay. It seems that the Grey push has this time failed miserably over C. The UFR has definitely learned from their mistakes and is not letting Grey do nearly as much damage as they did the first time. They did lose Des Moines, however, again, but the Grey forces have just paid dearly for that. First time they didn't lose anything. They lost half of HP of the Moskwa. This time they lost full HP of the Moskwa and a full HP of the Conqueror. That is it. That is literally it. The side that was the pushing side is now suddenly the side that's going to die. Because take a look at the HP. Two-thirds, full HP. The UFR just needs to now rush into C, push the Grozavoy out, and chase the Hindenburg, take control over C, and then they might as well start working down on this Des Moines here from the angles, which will they have from C. This Des Moines is going to have to pull back significantly behind and expose himself to angles from here, and that is going to be very, very tricky if they want to keep B. They need to have him there, but if they keep him there, he might pay the dear price. I don't know. In the meantime, the Grey forces have been beneficially trading with UFR on this side, but nothing is happening yet. I don't think anything is happening. Those first chunks of HP that they lost is basically it. In these 5-6 minutes of the game after that, it's only this Hindi that's lost more HP, and they kind of need to pull them down. They need to put him down to bring this back, because right now the UFR has absolutely no cap control. UFR has no cap control, and that is no bueno for them. The Grey has taken A, has taken B. I mean, yes, okay, they are losing C, so UFR forces will get 1 point, or 1 cap of points income. But, it's still 2 caps to 1, and the Grey has about 60-70 points advantage. This is going to come down to killing these 2 guys and taking control over B. So either these guys can hold versus these guys, which are already a bit chunked down. But if he's gonna broadside like that, that is not gonna happen. He really needs to be careful. As soon as that Montana gets broadsiding shots onto this guy, that is ciao. Ciao Bella. I don't know, I expect from Grey to make something happen on A. They have the cap, but they need to make the play. They're getting flanked by, what is this, Choco, a ninja? He's got a Choco in his name. That's a plus from my side. Why is this guy loaded HE? He has a clear broadside of the Hindi. I don't think that Hindi will give him another chance to do those broadsiding shots. Yeah, the reload is not that great on the Zao, unfortunately. Not anymore. Ooh, the Hindi of the UFR. That guy is super low. If the carrier even smells this guy, he doesn't even need to kill him. He doesn't even need to kill him. All he needs to do is literally just keep him spotted, and the rest of the team will just do the job for them. That is literally going to happen. I don't know. The Grey has the advantage in points and caps, and time is working in their favor, but they are a ship down, and UFR has 2 ships on very low HP and 2 ships on rather low HP. If they can hold, they might win this, and that's the broadside that I was talking to you about. Oh! Do not broadside the enemy battleship. This is the second time this guy has been caught with his pants down. I don't know. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Is 30,000 HP out the window. It is over for this guy. He is now in full-scale retreat. Even that guy with 4,000 HP is now shooting at him. Oh my lord. As citadels. Yes, no, maybe. Huge delay, so we have to wait. Ooh. This Des Moines and this Hindenburg were the 2 guys which were fortifying and slowing down the main UFR push now. Because the guys at A kind of failed. They got too much withered down. The Grey forces were supposed to... I don't know, it's like they're doing the opposite to each other. They're oh my god. Oh, the gearing took a torp. The gearing took a torp or 2. The UFR forces are so running out of juice. It is 810 points. They are struggling with their HP. Look at those HP bars. They have the ship advantage, but they can't utilize it. They can't utilize it. They're just not doing it. The UFR is being super aggressive, and I admire that. Oh, it's spotted! The gearing is behind! The gearing is gone! The Grozavoy caught him with his pants down! It's like, hey, buddy! What are you doing? Oh, you want to do the shoot? How about I kill ya? Oh, my lord. But oh, that's a lot of shells coming. Oh, that's a lot of hits. That is a lot of hits. And he's still shooting? Oh, the DDs. Oh, the DDs. Okay. They don't see him right now. 900 points. UFR is contesting A. Remember, Grozavoy takes a lot of damage. I don't know how much HP that guy's got. Are we in for another ram? Nah, that's a Hindi. That is a Hindi. That is torp number 1, salvo. Torp number 2. We are about to see them. Yeah, here they are. How many torps can he take? 2? Ah! UFR is going down! It is game over! It is game over. There goes the Grozavoy any second now. Can the Zao... Where the fuck is the Zao? Blast him or your Grozavoy is dead. No, that's Grozavoy dead. Ah, the game is over. The Grey takes it. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Let me change that immediately. It is 1-1. What a great, what a fantastic match. It started with a lot of HP bars dropping down significantly fast. Like that Montana from UFR, immediately 30k. And then a couple of ships lost 10, 15k. I was like, okay. But they have learned. They have learned from their mistakes and they have adapted. On the C cap, they have played a lot better. Like, if you take a look, on the C cap, they have definitely performed a lot better and they held their ground. Instead of getting completely annihilated, completely crushed, they have held their ground. And not only they have held their ground, they managed to kill the Grey Forces and push through. But they just didn't manage to get, too much out of it. Even though that Hindenburg and Des Moines were like the last two bastions of Grey Forces that they had. It was the last, literally, those two guys, if they can hold, they can win. And that Hindenburg was just gambling 30,000 HP gone in one volley. If they managed to put that Hindenburg out of the game, that Des Moines would have been the last bastion.
Keep up the good work.
And we know how bad Des Moines is at bow tanking. He can just get obliterated to the face. That is... But then on the other side, where the UFR was about to push, they were holding. And where they were about to hold, they pushed. But the Grey managed to hold. The Grey just managed to hold two caps for far too long. Literally far too long. Amazing performance there by both of these teams. Especially seeing with the first match being restarted, how different, literally how different everything has happened in comparison with the first game and the second game. Like two completely different games. But it turns out at the end that the Grey managed to put the upper hand on both both of the games, and they rightfully deserved that win. Like, congratulations to the Grey for pulling this 1-1 and getting us into our third map of this best of 3 series that we have been doing. Do you want to stay here?